Hello students, welcome to our today's session. In our today practical session, we have learned regarding Microsoft Excel. So what are the various content that we are covered today? So dear students, these are the few lists regarding the few topics that we are covering today. So dear students, our first topic that we are covering today, that is introduction to Excel. Then we are taking a little bit overview of Excel. Then we have getting the knowledge of office button. Also we have getting the knowledge of ribbon. Then how we can work with cells, how we can format the text, also how we can insert the rows and columns. And after completing this topic, we can learn how we can perform editing field, then how we can perform sorting, and at last we can learn regarding various shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel. Now dear students, basically what is Microsoft Excel? So dear students, basically the Microsoft Excel is a computer program which is used to create electronic spreadsheets. Dear students, this is a program which is developed by Microsoft Excels, and with the help of this Excel programs, user can organize the data, create the chart, and also can perform the calculation. So basically Excel is a program that allow the user to create large spreadsheet. Okay, so whenever someone asks you what is Excel, so you can say that an Excel is a computer program that is used to create electronic spreadsheet. Now dear students, we are taking overview of Excel. So basically dear students, in case of Excels we have workbooks. So what are these workbooks? These are the combinations of worksheets. Okay, so we can say that in a workbook we have infinite number of worksheets. Now there is a question in your mind, sir, what is worksheet? So basically the worksheet contain columns and rows, and these columns and rows make a cell. So you can see in this image we have cell D5, okay, where the capital D represent column and the number 5 represent the row. Dear students, also you can see at the bottom side of the screen we have tab. So basically these tab represent different worksheets within a workbook. So you can see here we have 3 worksheet, okay, inside a workbook. So dear student, this is the overview of Excel. Now we are covering our next topic, that is office button. So dear students, basically the office button contain the following items. This office button is same that we have covered in Microsoft Word. Now what are the various elements that are inside the office button? So dear students, in the office button you can see first of all we have option for new file. Okay, if we want to open a new workbook, then we have an option. So dear student, also you can use shortcut key, that is control plus N, to open new workbook. Then dear students, we have second option, that is open. Why we are using open option? To open existing document, and the shortcut key is control plus O. Then dear students, we have third option, that is save. Why we are using save option? To save a document, and if we want to save the document through shortcut keys, what are the option? That is control plus S. Then dear students, we have also save as option to save the copy document, and we have shortcut key, that is F12. Then dear students, we have another option inside office button, and that is print option, if you want to print a document. Okay, and the shortcut key for print is control plus P. After that, dear students, you can see we have another option, that is prepare. Why we are using prepare option? To prepare the document for distribution. Or we can say that if we want to prepare our document for distribution, then we are taking the help of prepare option. Then dear students, we have send option. Why we are using send option? To send a copy of document to other pupil. Then after that we have publish option, and at last we have close option. Why we are using publish option? To distribute document to other pupil, and close option to close a document, and the shortcut key is Control plus W. So dear students, these are the detail regarding various elements inside Office button. Then we are covering our next topic, that is ribbon. So dear students, these ribbons are same, just like same that we have covered in Microsoft Word. So here these ribbons contain three parts. Okay, the first part is tabs, the second part is groups, and the third part is command. Okay, so you can see in this image, okay, in the right side at the top we have tabs that you can see, that is home, insert, page layout. So these all are tabs. Then dear students, the second part of ribbon is groups, and you can see here in the second image we have paste option, cut copy option. Okay, so these option inside the home tab known as groups. Okay, then we have third one, that is command. So what is command? Dear students, basically command is a button. Okay, just like a menu or a box where you enter your information. Okay, I can also mention this with numbers. You can see the image on the left hand side where for tabs I can mention number 1, for groups I can mention number 2, and for command I can mention number 3. So these are our ribbons in Microsoft Excel. Then dear students, we have covered the working with cells. Okay, how we can work with cells. So here I am telling you how we can perform copy and pasting. Okay, so dear students, if you want to copy the content in Microsoft Excel, you can see in your left image, first of all I can select my cell. Okay, so after selecting my cell I can click on copy command, and then after clicking on copy command I can select the cell where I want to paste the information and click on paste command. So then the copied information will appear in new cell. So this is the working with cell. Now dear students, we have covered our next working, that is regarding to cut and paste the cell content. So similarly, if I want to cut the content, first of all I have to select the cell, then I have to click on cut option. After clicking on cut option, I can select the cell where I want to paste this information and click the paste command option. Okay, so dear students, you can see how we can perform cut and paste in cell. Then dear students, our next topic that we are covering, that is how to format the text. Dear students, here to format the text, first of all we have studies regarding how we can make our text bold, italic and underline. So dear students, first of all, if you want to format your text to make it bold, italic and underline, you have to select the specific cell. Okay, and after selecting the specific cell you have to select the option that are available, okay, that are available regarding bold, italic and underline command. You can see in left image here we have three options available. After selecting our specific text, okay, or specific cell, we can click on B, that is used for bold. Then we can click off I, which is used for italic, and also we can click on U, which is used for underline option. Then dear students, also we can change the font style. So if you want to change the font style, first of all you have to select the cell that you want to format. After selecting the cell, you have to left click the drop down arrow that is next to the font style box on the home tab. Dear students, you can see in the home tab there is font style box. Then In this font style box, you have to left click the drop down arrow and select the font style from the list as per your requirement. So whatever I am saying, this is mentioned in the second image, how we can use font style. Then dear students, we have covered how we can change the font size. So dear students, again, if you want to change the font size, first of all you have to select this cell, then you have to left click the drop down arrow, okay, that is next to the font size box on the home page, and then select the size as per your requirement. So in the left image you can see how we can change the size of the specific text. Okay, then we have another option regarding the formatting, and that option is to add a border. So dear students, if you want to add the border, first of all you have to select the cell that you want to format, then you have to click the drop down arrow that is next to the border command on the home tab. After you are clicking, you can find a menu, okay, that will appear with the border option, and you have to select the border as per your requirement. Then dear students, next thing that we have covered under text formatting, that is to change the text color and also to add a fill color. So dear students, if you want to change the text color, first of all you have to select this cell which you want to format, and after that you have to left click the drop down arrow that is next to the text color command. Whenever you are clicking, you can find a color plate, okay, and you can select the color as per your requirement, which is used to change the color of the text. You can see this in the image which is at the side of left hand. Okay, now also you can add a fill color. So to add a fill color, first of all you have to select the cell that you want to format, and then you have to click on fill command. When you click on fill command, a color plate will appear and you have to select the color from the plate. Okay, so this is the way how we can add a fill color. Okay, then dear students, next we have covered how to insert row and columns. So dear students, if you want to insert the row, first of all select the row below where you want to enter the new row. Okay, then click the insert command in the cell group on the home tab and the row will appear. Similarly, if you want to insert the column, then first of all select the column, okay, to the right of where you want the column to appear. After that, click the insert command in the cell group on the home tab, then your column will appear. So dear students, whatever I'm saying that is mentioned in the image. Okay, so dear students, you have to remember two things. Well, whenever you are inserting rows and column, and the things are, first of all, the new row always appear above the selected row. Okay, suppose you are selecting a specific row and want to insert another row, so the new row always appear above the selected row. And this similarly, if you want to insert the new column, then the new column always appear to the left of the selected column. After that, we have covered our next topic, that is editing fill. So how we are performing editing fill in Microsoft Excel? For that you have to learn few steps. So dear students, basically in case of editing fill, in the lower right hand corner of the active cell, okay, you can find a fill handler. Okay, so you have to hold down your mouse over the top of it, and then your cursor will turn to a crosshair. Okay, so dear students, if you have just one cell selected, and if you click and drag to fill down a column or across a row, it will copy that number or text to each of the other cell. So dear student, basically the editing fill option is used if you want to fill the specific column, okay, as per the list, specific list, or as per the sequence number that you want in your data. Okay, so here in the left hand side you can see in the first image we have number 5, and if I want to fill this first column with number 5, so see, first of all I have to select the cell, and then at the lower right hand corner our active cursor, okay, will turn to a crosshair, and after selecting the one cell we can click and drag it to fill down a column, and after that you can find the list as per your requirement. Then dear students, we have next thing, that is sorting. So basically why we are using sorting, if we want to arrange the alphabet, okay, in a specific order. So dear students, here you can see in the first image we have the option if we want to sort the element from A to Z, and also if we want to sort the element from Z to A. You can see in the Q column I can enter various alphabets, and if I want to sort this element from A to Z, then I can click on sort A to Z option, and if I want to sort this element from Z to A, then I can click on sort Z to A option. Similarly dear students, you can also sort from smallest to largest. So in the second image you can see in the column Q I can enter few numbers, and that numbers are not arranged, but if I want to arrange the number, then I can use sorting. And here in the second image at right hand side you can see our numbers are sorted, okay, from smallest to largest with the help of sort option. Now dear students, we can also find various shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel, just like if I want to edit the active cell, then what is the key? If I want to create a chart, okay. So dear students, these are the various keys that we can study, okay, in Microsoft Excel. So dear students, these are our today topics that we have covered in our today practical session. And what are these topics? First of all, we have learned regarding introduction to Excel. Then we have taken little bit overview of Microsoft Excel. Then we can learn regarding Office button. After that we can learn regarding ribbon. After covering ribbon, we have learned regarding working of cell, then how to format a text, also how to insert rows and column, how to perform editing fill, and also how we can perform sorting, and what are the various shortcut keys in Microsoft Excel. So dear students, thank you for joining our today practical session.